Pop Squad, coming at ya. We've got a song sent in by Dylan. Dylan sent me some money. Sent me like 3 songs. Sent me. This was the first of the 3. It's Gao the Arsonist. Gao. I assume that's Gao. Gao the Arsonist came out 4 months ago. Called Horseshoe. That is the name of the song. Horseshoe. It is track number 2 on And They Mine for Our Bodies. Kind of a cool idea for a title. Yep, the album came out in June of 2024, and they mine for our bodies, and they mine for our bodies. Sorry, I'm just trying to work that into my head. 14 tracks on the album. This is the second one. It is rap. I don't know who Gao the Arsonist is. Let's find out. Some cool visuals here. Really neat aesthetic. The gas mask always will win me over. I think it's a cool thing. It's got a full body outfit on. Kind of interesting. Gao the Arsonist is a UK-based alternative hip-hop artist and producer who utilizes an expansive range of gritty soundscapes to convey his bleak perspective on existence. Even the aesthetic, right? The gas mask, the full body outfit, kind of gives me a feel of like a post-apocalyptic setting. So I totally get where this description is coming from. Expansive range of gritty soundscapes to convey a bleak perspective on existence. Sounds good to me. Gao, being Mandarin for, again, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, being Mandarin for to tell, highlights his artistic philosophy based on freedom of expression. The arsonist portion of Gao's pseudonym represents burning down all forms of expectations and limitations that may limit said freedom of expression. Set fire to expectations, set fire to convention, set fire to limitation, burn the walls down. Interesting idea. Radical communication, right? I'm in. I'm interested. 4 minutes and 4 seconds. This is Gao the Arsonist with Horseshoe. Thank you once again to Dylan for sending this in. I appreciate it. I will also get to your other 2 tracks. One of which I see here is Nate Sibb. And I'm very interested to hear some more from Nate Sibb because I think he's touring right now with Two Hollis. Let's do it. 4 minutes, 4 seconds. Gao the Arsonist, Horseshoe. Okay, so just that voice, right? Horror movie staple kind of sing-songy children's doll voice. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Like that sort of like creepy. Sounds awesome right off the bat. That is so cool. Like, what is this mask? I hate smoking. That is a cool image. Super creepy, and yet it has this absolutely human quality to it because this creepy mask thing is just sitting there having a cigarette. Really cool. This is very cool. So, I said before, this reminds me of like a post-apocalyptic kind of setting, and yet looking at this with the gas mask, him crawling out of the mud and the fire and all that, what it really reminds me of is what I can only assume would be the absolute hellscape of the no man's land in World War One, with the gas all over the place and, you know, burning munitions. Just awful. That's what this reminds me of. These couple of scenes here of this guy crawling out of the mud with the cross behind him. It's very, very cool looking, very disturbing. It just brings up all these images to me in my head that aren't here in the video, that make the song that and the video that much more powerful. Okay, that's kind of cool. In the background, actually kind of makes me think whatever it is that they're using as the percussion instrument there sounds like it's probably something like a big piece of metal, like an anvil or something that's being hit with small hammers or something metallic, right? Like it just has a very non-standard sound, like a very, very cool thing. Interesting. And then this is the first verse. This is what this is labeled as. So we've had a couple of other hook, refrain, chorus, and then a post-chorus, and then we get into the first verse at 2.5 minutes into the song, which is very much a straightforward rap approach. I won't say rap song. The approach to this verse is very much rap. Really, really interesting. Okay, that was also cool. Whatever that was, I loved it. yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Absolutely makes me want to check out more from him. I have no idea what this is about, right? Um, I'd have to read through this pretty closely. Dried out bones are sun bleached. Bite down on my tongue, please. Limestone in my gums. Teeth dissolve in an instant. Stomach walls corroded. Not that you would notice. Not that you would notice. You make me sick. You make me sick. You make me sick. Repeat the same. Dried out bones. You make me sick. You didn't recognize my face in the courtroom. There's an annotation referring to Haskell's new face, which has been half taken over by metal and tech, as well as referencing the courtroom, which controls the illegal trade of tar in Gomorrah and beyond. What? What is this? Is this like part of some like a bigger concept album thing? I don't understand what that reference was. You didn't recognize my face in the courtroom. I'm the one you paid to run your sword through. I thought that was an interesting line. Like you paid someone to stab them, right? It's okay. Skim the pages just to sort through. Swear I'd love to pin the blame, but can't afford to. Caught me finished raiding the fortune. Now I look as pale as a corpse do. I'm the one who drove the nail in the horseshoe. Yeah, no idea. Then this is the verse that's actually the where the rap start. Bent the metal for your protection. Told that lie for the jockey. God knows our bones are artifacts, so men mine for our bodies, which is the name of the album. They said the thing. I softened the blow of the kill shot to help with the guilt, but the method's sloppy. It's blackmail, threaten and lobby. On my knees, I beg you, stop me. I'm not built for these heights. Statue still under pillars. Catching filth in your eyes. Swear it hurts me more than you. When I make you squeal for your life. Is this that the hill that you'll die on? I'm not sure if those lyrics are correct. I fuse steel to the keratin. Haskell's unique facial design. What is this? This has got to be based on something, but they're not telling us what. Sludgebath. Okay, that must be what it is. Haskell's unique facial design is caused by her skin, referred to by keratin, as keratin, which is in skin, being combined with an almost robotic steel, half metal to her face. Gao has confirmed that these facial deformities are a result of both promethanol sludge and artificial causes in Season 1 Q&A discussion for Sludgebath. I don't know what Sludgebath is. I'm missing something. Huh, really interesting. Deep breath, hand to throat. There's some great visuals in here and some great lyrics that definitely give you a very visceral sense of what he's talking about. I mean, this verse is a perfect example. Deep breath, hand to throat, steal both the venom and the antidote. Deal death, annex poach, panic choke, I'm frantic, brittle jaw, fickle plans, cut out a pound of flesh with the middleman. Admit I'm wrong, little chance, panic choke, I'm damaged. Horseshoe is the lead. This is the annotation. The lead single for And They Mine for Our Bodies and takes place from the perspective of Josephine Haskell. No idea. What am I missing here? I'm sure it has to do with the Josephine M. Haskell. That's funny. Some actual real person. Haskell, Gao the Arsonist. And they might. Okay. So here's. You can see his evolution as the artist. When did Gao the Arsonist release? Okay. I really would like to know more about this, but I'm not seeing anything right here about it. Josephine Haskell, Gao the Arsonist, Sludgebath. Okay, so let's check out Sludgebath, right? Yeah, Sludgebath. Found footage. There's some cool artwork here. I'm not sure what this is about. How long is minute and 32 seconds? Is this a song? Sludgebath found footage. Okay, so here's some information down here. May 7th of 2023 this came out. Live from Gomorrah. Limited footage has been salvaged and restored from the charred wreckage of last night's gruesome bloodbath. Authorities speculate that the attack was an open contract listed on the Chalkboard, Gomorrah's rumored black market network. So it sounds like he's got sort of a... It's not a game, right? And not, I was going to say an ARG, alternate reality game. It looks like he's setting up basically a fictional world in which his stuff takes place. Very, very, very cool idea. Vicious black sludge is reported to be contaminating the bodies of the victims and surrounding area, the properties of which are currently being investigated by VUNO's Unorthodox Research and Security Division. Palisade is the name of it. Experts have voiced concerns regarding potential threats to public safety, accusing the megacorporation of dangerous biochemical experimentation. Acting CEO and Palisade director Josephine Haskell has not disclosed any further information, however, urges the public both inside and outside of Gomorrah to disregard these claims. In other news, the effects of the recent string of political assassinations in response to the controversial Cleaner Initiative continues to ravage the nation, with the anti-VUNO Project Hollow Man protests sparking further unrest. A sludge thank you to my tier 3 and 4 patrons Jonathan Tanzola and Airwis. So okay. So he must be doing an alternate reality thing for his patrons. Oh, very cool. Sludgebath Comics, okay. Sludgebath Season 1 Q&A. Really interesting. I'm a huge comic fan, so I gotta check this out. Webtoon. Brimstone, Chapter 1, Juice. We're going down the rabbit hole, people. And I wonder if this is written and drawn by Gao the Arsonist. Probably gonna have to check this out. Interesting. Really, really, really interesting. I mean, this is 100% right up my alley. Music and comics and alternate reality stuff that looks post-apocalyptic, definitely dystopian. Super cool. Really, really fun. What a cool idea. What an absolutely fantastic artist. Like, creator. Like, I'm just kind of blown away here. Oh, stop. More about the channel. Started in 2019. Oh, that's the same stuff. Wow, how cool. Gao the Arsonist Gunslinger. What a great visual that is. This guy is doing something really, really interesting. Yep, gonna have to look into this more. Absolutely gotta look into this more. Wow. Dylan, thank you for sending this to me. I got a good friend, my friend Seth. I'm gonna have to send this to too and see if he wants to check it out. He will definitely go down the rabbit hole, right? And How cool. Would love to find out more. If you know anything more about this, please let me know. I am going to try and look into it because this is just too fucking fascinating not to. Really great. I mean, and the song was cool. The lyrics were crazy. The visuals were fantastic. I, I'm going to have to check this out. I absolutely going to have to check this out. How loved it. I mean, just the whole package. Really, really cool. Thanks, Dylan. Thank you very much for sending this in. I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. That's it for now. Pop Squat. Checking. Ow. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. If you would, I would appreciate it. If you want to send me something to react to, CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is down below in the description of this video. This was a huge surprise. Like, I don't pre-screen things, right? Like, I literally went into my document, saw that Dylan was next on the list, grabbed the first thing off of his thing, his submission, and plugged it in here and started watching. Wow. I mean, have not seen anything like this on the channel before. With like a multimedia experience, the comics, the video, the music. I'm sure he's got more. Blown away, absolutely blown away. What an endeavor! I'm Gao. I hope you see this, and I hope it pays off because it's really ambitious and really cool and really deserves a lot more attention. I mean, this song has got 49,000 views. It should have more, and that's a good number of views for what I assume is a relatively newer artist. Absolutely love it. Totally down. Would love to check out more. Loved it. Pop Squat. Checking out. Yeah, I did that. Yep. Have yourself a good day. I will be back tomorrow with some more music. Have yourself a good night. Bye bye.